Welcome to the updated Silverglade update! Okay, let's just get into it, because I'm too excited.
Hello, StarClan, and welcome to Star Saber News! If you are already a subscriber, welcome back! And if you're new here, welcome to the Star Stable channel. Star Stable is an online game, and we are here today to talk about this week's update! We're lucky to have not one, but two epic developers that have been working on this Silverglade revamp as visitors in the end of this episode, so make sure you stick around to the very end. But before that, we have an update to talk about. This week, it's finally the week where the in-game area Silverglade gets its anticipated makeover! Let's start by unraveling something that may have been a little bit confusing. Silverglade is a very big area on the map. It includes Silverglade Village, Silverglade Manor, Moorland, Fort Pinta, Fairgrove, and Valedale. We have been working on this revamp for a very long time, but this is just the first part of the Silverglade revamp. The area will be updated further in the future. Some things still have their old models and textures, and those things will of course be updated one day as well. In this week's update, you will get new terrain! This includes completely new ground textures, all hand-painted by our 3D artists. On top of that new ground, you will find a whole heap of new rocks, trees, bushes, and grass. Some trees have been completely removed or moved a little to make it easier for us to ride around in the terrain. This new vegetation is all animated, which will bring more life to the area. Here and there in Moorland, on the Silverglade fields, on beaches, by Valedale Lake, and even on South Hoof, you'll now find a variety of little bugs flying around and living their best bug life. Around Moorland stables, you will find that some of the walls have been replaced by open spaces or lower fences. This too is to make it easier to ride around in the area and make it feel more open. Bridges and fences have also gotten themselves a new, fresh look. And all the championship start areas have gotten new flags and lanterns. Another new thing that makes Ulrich feel more open is the brand new sky that can be seen from almost all over the island. For now, Ulrich City will still keep the previous sky, but this too will be updated in the future. From now on, when darkness falls on Ulrich, all the stars in the sky will be visible earlier than before. The lighthouses and the lanterns will shine the light earlier than they used to as well.
Of course.
Now this revamp is focusing on Silverglade, but you will notice some terrain changes in the rest of Ulrich as well. Yes, that is because in many of the areas we have used the same kind of trees, grass, and other types of assets. And when they get swapped to the new looks in Silverglade, they will have new looks everywhere. As previously mentioned, most of the things in Silverglade are being updated in this update, but not all of it, so some things will keep their look for now. The plan is to go back to these things in the future and update them as well, so everything matches and looks as nice as possible. This update is of course for everyone, both Star Raiders and players playing the free trial of Star Stable. You don't have to do anything to experience this new update, just log in and explore! Today, we have the enormous pleasure of meeting Hananani! These guys have been working a lot on the Silverglade revamp. And why don't you guys go ahead and tell us a little bit, who are you?
My name is Ullis and I work as an art director. I've been here since 1 year before we even opened up Star Stable. So before there was anything, I was here. And I'm responsible for everything art related in the game.
I'm Hannah and I'm the art manager of Star Stable Online. As Ullis, I've been working with Star Stable Online even before it was released to the public. And nowadays I'm mostly working with structuring and planning the work that we do here at Star Stable.
Nice! Wow! We are going to be asking you guys a few questions about this week's update because you were a huge part of it. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's go! This is a huge project. How long have you guys been working on the revamp?
It's actually hard to say. We've been talking about this and wanting to do this for several years, actually.
Yeah, almost from the beginning we wanted to do this.
Yeah, but the planning, I guess, started about a year ago, and then the artists and designers have been working for several months.
And also some coders have been involved.
Yeah, some coders as well. Don't forget.
Speaking of people working on this project, how many hands were involved in this? Or how many people?
I think when we counted them, it was that's included 1 coder, 1 designer, and 8 artists.
Yeah,
And me and Hannah, of course.
yeah, and all the different directors as well, and
Yeah,
some
there's
project owners. And
Yes.
when you started digging it, everyone is involved in this kind of big process. So with feedback and points and
So the core is 10 people, and then it's like
then it's spread
10
out.
more people. Or...
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. What were you guys' role in this particular project?
So my role is to find a style that is completely star stable. To find a style that can live on for very many years. That's my goal. And to finally feel like we can do this our own, because the old style is a lot of used items just put together very quickly. And this time we had the time and focus to and people to actually make it our own.
As you might understand, that there's a lot of people involved and a lot of things to think about, so I've been the one that has structured and planned the whole project, basically, with help from other people, of course.
So you make sure that this project happened.
Exactly.
Why did you guys choose to update Silverglade, and why didn't you do everything at once?
Well, we have to draw the line somewhere because, as you know, our game is huge and we want to update a lot of things, but that would take like forever if you're going to do everything at once. So
Yes.
we started with the terrain.
Yeah, and we thought the terrain has such a big impact on the feel of the game, so it's a good start to start with the big chunky things, and then we can come back and fix the buildings and everything else that we want to update.
And add more flowers and pretty stuff as well.
Cool. You're like gardeners.
Yeah.
So you guys mentioned that some items are going to be updated later, for example, from the woods and some buildings. Do we know approximately when that would happen?
We don't know when, but we do know that we want to do something special for Hollow Woods. We wanted to create an even more magical place than it is today. So we already started. We have some special places in mind that we want to do, but we also want to make sure that we have enough time for pre-production and make it really, really pretty. So
Don't want to rush anything.
No.
We want to make it perfect.
yes.
What would you say has been the most challenging part of developing the improved Silverglade?
For me, it has been to kind of capture what is Star Stable and evolving it so it can continue to be Star Stable for many years, and to be very true to our fans and to ourselves, because me and Hannah want to do all the old graphics as well. So we want to be true to ourselves and want to be true to you guys and to keep the style very Star Stable. That has been a challenge, but also a very fun experience.
From my end, I would say that the biggest challenge has been not to mess up the old content that we have, like races and quest items, because we have a lot of things going on in especially Moorland area, which we want to keep that functioning.
What are you the most excited about?
Wow, yeah. This is our passion project. We've been planning this for years.
So you could see this as our baby that's finally being delivered.
So it started with Miss Follius trying out if we could do this with the new art style, and now when we got the positive feedback from you guys, we felt like, okay, let's do this.
Also, I love that we have something new to offer our new players, that they can come into Moorland Stables in Jorvik and have this wonderful environment to go into.
We wanted to make sure that everyone get a good experience from the beginning. We're so excited to show this for you.
What is your favorite thing about today's update? Tell us in the comments. Yes, and if you have questions for Hannah and Ulis, please write that in the comments as well, because we might include the questions in the future video. Woo! That was all the news that we had for you guys today.
Okay, guys,
Thank you
I'm
so
gonna
much for
go.
watching. Thank you.
I'm gonna go and get on Star Stable. So thank you. So I'll be right back. Welcome my god! Oh my god. Let's explore Valedale since I'm already here. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh my god. This is beautiful. So, okay, sorry. The whole map has changed. Even the map. Oh my god. So pretty. I'm gonna speed up when I take a look around because this is beautiful. So guys, that is it for most of the Silverglade. I really love it so far. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!